Wow, really?
Well, congrats to Miami. You know, they are an outstanding, old, experienced basketball team. They have elite level guards. I know we haven't played everyone yet. We have one team that we haven't played, but that is the best backcourt that we've played against. They're all really good ball handlers. They're elite shot makers. They can create off the bounce. They can shoot it with range. They can get mid-range, and they were able to do it all tonight. You know, we dug ourselves a hole with the turnovers once again. You know, coming into the game, we talked about that we have to be strong. We have to value the ball. If we do that, we'll get good looks, and it's just a matter of knocking them down. When we did that, we got good looks. We shot 48% from the field, but it was just entirely too many turnovers. You know, that's an area that's plagued us all year, and it showed up again tonight. And so that was, I think, one of the big differences of the game, the turnover margin. Questions?
Jeff, you've talked before about how in some games you felt like teams weren't pressuring you guys as much, and that kind of helped you guys in the turnover situation. Miami seemed like they were pressing you guys all night. How do you kind of get your guys to respond better in those moments?
Well, that's what they do. That's what they've done all year. It wasn't just to us. That's what they do. And so we tried to talk about it and showed them some, a lot of tape and talked about the areas of opportunities that were open. We just weren't strong. We just weren't strong with the basketball. We were too loose. We told them they were going to reach, they were going to gamble, they were going to shoot the passing lanes. But if we're strong and we're able to work to get open and make strong decisions and passes, we'll get wide open looks. When we did that, we did get wide open looks, but we didn't do it enough. Way not enough.
Jeff, did you get any word on what Mo's injury was?
It was a sprained wrist. There was no structural damage from the x-ray that we took. He came back out, obviously, and played the second half, but he was in pain, and so I took him out and just decided just to get him some rest and try to get him ready for next week.
Jeff, did you feel that the game changed? That they maybe started to get more downhill when he went out?
Well, obviously, when he picked up his second foul, that was a big thing for us, and the injury right there, we didn't know. I think the game was closer then. We're a different team when he's out of the game for us. You know, he can protect the basket. He can also, space it on offense with his ability to shoot the basketball. And so we are a different basketball team. That was a big blow for us, but they were getting downhill even before that at times. The big thing is just the turnovers. Like, we have to be able to correct that. I know the team will play next week, will pressure the heck out of us. And so we have to be able to be stronger in those situations and make better decisions.
How do you kind of approach next week with, you've had a lot of games in consecutive days and now you have a week off?
It's welcome. For whatever reason, I don't know, it seems like every year our bye is at the end. And I think, again, I'm not making an excuse. I know we are a tired, banged up basketball team. We have had a lot of games. We really haven't had many off days since we played Syracuse here. I think we've had 2 off days since then. That's been a long time. We've had these games, we've had makeup games, we had a game push because of weather, and it's been a lot. And so this will be welcome for us. This will be very, very welcome. We can give our guys a chance for their bodies to recover, mentally to recover, and to get away from basketball for a couple of days. We'll give them Wednesday and Thursday off, just besides only coming in and getting treatment, and then we'll get back together on Friday and start worrying about us for a couple of days, and then on Sunday we'll start diving into our opponent.
Jeff, you've talked about telling your guys certain things in advance of these matchups and it not showing up in the game. Does there seem to be a disconnect at all between you and your guys?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess turnover-wise too. I mean, there are factors like guys they were pressuring you guys. Like, I mean, what from your vantage point, what do you think was behind most of them? Did there seem to be a certain carelessness? Was it
not good decisions, not meeting the basketball, not passing when guys are open? Just bad decisions. I think it was a lot of different things.
Jeff, what's an answer that you can point to on defense when Miami's guards are explosive as they are and they can push you off the ball? How do you better defend against that to kind of limit their ability to create the offense?
Well, we have to have great help. We have to be in the gaps. We have to have a lot of talk. You have to have pride individually. You have to have all of that. you know, times when we've done it, we've been really good, but we didn't do it tonight.